Balance is personal. Let's go through it. Hey guys, how you doing? So I'm going to try something out. I know this won't get a whole lot of reach, but I'm going to do something what I call last sips. So what I'm going to do, something different, something new. I'm inspired by Daniel Whittington of the Whiskey Vault. Do my own version, but with my own little spin. So I'm calling this last sips. What this is, I have a few bottles that are towards the end. It's time for them to go. I need more shelf space. But I decided while I do that, we're going to have a conversation. We're just going to sit and talk. A little about the whiskey, some about the stories. This one is Fireside. It's Mile High Spirits Fireside Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Now this is their basic offering, Fireside Bourbon, 80 proof. Really is delicious. There we go. Sad. There we go. So, alas. He won't be the last though. I usually get another. I'll talk about that. So, balance. For me, I want to talk about that because it links very much in me restarting the channel here. I'm putting out videos again. I put out one earlier this year, and that was part of a recording batch that I did back in August of 23. So, but overall, this is the first time I've been recording in over a year. But you know what? That's okay. It's called balance. For me, it occurred to me, kids are very important for balance for me. And what I mean by that is I have two. I have currently 9 and 4-year-old. So they're little, they're young. And I don't want to miss that. And I'm working a lot. And balance. I told myself when I started this channel, I wanted to keep balance. Don't pour myself too much into any one thing, which I can do. I'm obsessive. But being obsessive doesn't help home life. And if you want to keep the lights on, you kind of do have to go to work. And since we spend most of our lives not sleeping at work, got to have balance with the family. So really, that's what it's about for me. When I mean balance is personal, not everybody's balance is going to be the same. Everybody's in a different stage. People are at different stages of their lives. Your kids, if you have kids, it's in a different stage. Whether it is they're little, like mine, whether it be they're babies, or maybe they're teenagers and they don't want anything to do with you, or they're grown up and they have their own lives, which is fine. But at each one of these stages, we have different requirements. If when they're young, they want to spend time with you, they want to spend time with me. So absolutely, I'm going to indulge that. But you know, part of 2023 was things changed in the economy and my own business. I had to devote more time to really focusing on that. And then I had to devote a lot of time at home. So the YouTube channel fell by the wayside. But that's how it should be sometimes. That's my balance. But I can't compare myself to other whiskey YouTubers. Maybe I'm using this as kind of a psychiatry session. Listen, doctor, I'll tell you. But I had a bad habit of comparing myself to other YouTubers who were, whether it be a step ahead of me. And it took me a moment to really get over that. But I realized everybody's at a different point. That's fine. Some people don't have kids and they can devote more time. Their own balance is personal. Some people have jobs and lives to where they can devote a lot of time, and they want to social media or to YouTube or whatever. Everybody's balance is personal. There is no right answer. Now this Fireside Bourbon I did want to talk about because for me, I think this is a great starting point for anybody who's cost conscious and wanting to really check out Colorado craft whiskey. This isn't 100% Colorado. This is a blend. This is half Kentucky, half Colorado. But half of this is their own distillate. And they've been working on getting out some good bottles. They have other stuff. They're bottled in bond. They have their single barrels, and they have their different barrel finishes. All are 100% their stuff. For this, they blend so that they can make it more affordable. Their bottles used to be tall and thin and have a nice little cork on it, but this, for their basic offering, went to a screw top. But that's okay, because I'm guessing they did that to keep this affordable. Is this $40? No. Is it $50? No. $30. You can usually find it most places for about $30, which is fan-freaking-tastic. If you can find it on sale, you can usually find about $28, $27. I've seen it as low as $25 before, but that's pretty rare. I love that because that means that I can go pick up a bottle of this and I don't have to worry about, oh my God, I'm spending $60 on a bottle. I really have to enjoy it. Number one, I know this is good. I love the funny thing on the back, but I'm eager to try their bottled in bond, their single barrels, because I know this is good, so they can make good whiskey. So I hope, check it out. Really should. I recommend it. As far as for your own balance, take a moment. Take a breath. If you're overwrought, if you're sitting talking to yourself, you're like, oh gosh, what do I got going on? You're bothered. Something's bugging you. Stop. Are you tired? That's the first thing. Are you tired? There's a great quote I heard. Tired eyes rarely see a bright future. Take a nap. Go to bed. Take a weekend. Whatever you can do. Even if it's 15 minutes. Go take a nap and reevaluate. It's really hard to be optimistic and feeling good if you're exhausted. So just check it out. I hope you guys get a chance to check out Mile High Spirits. I'm going to enjoy this. You guys have a good night. Love you. Cheers.